What's good, Joe? Welcome back to a brand new Comic Reacts issue number 6 of Magik. So yeah, let's jump right in. No more covers by not Jay Straczynski, J. Scott Campbell, unfortunately. But then this cover looks great too. J. Scott Campbell covers were nice. All right, now we're back with Madeline Pryor, Limbo, and Embassy in Manhattan. Remember that shit? The Queen of Limbo's current residence. Forgive my boldness, Your Majesty. But this rebel group poses a real threat to your legitimacy as Goblin Queen. The internal affairs of Limbo can wait, Kaiba. Kyabra? I've never pronounced that. I have far bigger threats to manage today. A mutant queen of demonic realms is unsurprisingly drawn concern from the UN. If they take action, I will not have a nation to rule. I will ensure those rejected by the world will continue to find refuge here. They will not threaten us. I trust you have been prepared to prepare the necessary resources, the necessary resolution. Boom! Place just blows up. Lately, hopelessness has been gnawing at me. Ooh. Damn, this looks nice. Okay, whatever natural park, Minnesota. Shout out to Minnesota. Gonna be having SummerSlam next year. Anyway. Danny has contacted me once about Cal. I hate feeling in the dark, but Cyclops understands I need a distraction. I'm grateful for his endless wave of missions. Hey, Cyclops in here too. I hope these are the last of the liminal demons. You were right to involve us with the cleanup, Ileana. Cyclops is right, Magik. It's also a great excuse for the X-Men to get away from Alaska for a while, despite being surrounded by Achoo! Ew, gross. At least cover your mouth, Juggernaut. For a moment, something burns in the back of my mind. This mental pain, something's wrong. Fuck the embassy. Ugh. I've accepted my connection to Limbo will never truly be severed. Though I had made the right choice putting Madeline in charge. Madeline! But looking at the destruction, I think I made a mistake. Who did this? Ileana. What? You shouldn't be here. Madeline is Jean Grey's clone with access to telepathy, telekinesis, and sorcery. What was strong enough to harm her? You. Kneel! Kneel! Now kneel before Zod. Let's see what secrets you have hidden. Rigging my office to explode. Such a pitiful assassination attempt. Though I suppose I don't hire you for your brains. My Addie was correct. I must deal with Limbo's internal affairs. I didn't want to involve you, Ileana, but if you must bulldoze your way in, at least come inside. I didn't give up Limbo's crown to isolate you, Maddie. I did it to get away from the hellish realm I grew up in. Carcillo gave me a new start, figuring out you would appreciate the same. Madeline was created by Mr. Sinister, but to be a tool. Like I was shaped by Belasco. I see a kindred spirit in her. I'm always here to help. Limbo should never be one person's responsibility, but it is mine. Next page. I wasn't saying it wasn't. And it's already been a day, Ileana. Come, let's talk where prying eyes cannot see. Some of my subjects don't appreciate the nuances of the time I spent in New York. They think that I neglect my duties in Limbo in favor of humanity. This was a warning. They want me dead and my relationship with the city destroyed. This is the last thing I need with everything going on with Cal. Putting Maddie in charge was supposed to free up my time. I don't have time to babysit. You should have called me sooner. Help from previous Queen of Limbo. Do you think so low of me, Ileana? But I can't deal with any more bad press. They are relentless. It was a mistake to discount this rebel group until this rebel group's tenacity. My intel says they're creating a weapon to rival my Sights of Sorrows or your Soul Sword. Individually, they're too weak, but collectively, they might be able to lay claim to Limbo. How did you let this slip past you, Maddie? Don't pin this on me, Ileana. I have been far more active of a ruler than you ever were. Unlike you, I will not give up. I will not give up my claim to Limbo. Well then, I guess you still have it covered. Still, I hope you don't mind me tagging along. After you, Your Highness. That's not even the right term. Limbo. Seeing the castle again, I hate everything it brings up. Wow, I love what you've done with the place. Even more cobwebs. How the shick? Shick? What the fuck is shick? How are you even saying that right? Google. Answer me. The fuck? Chic? I think it might be chic, actually. Chic refers to something that's stylish, fashionable, or elegant. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced chic. It's been a while since I was here. But yes, regardless of what I tried, this castle seems to rebel against me in every aspect, and even the tiniest aspects. My queen, you've returned. Summon the war council. We have a guest. You're on. You're honored, I'm sure. Next page. What information have you gathered against the rebels about the rebel ritual? Ugh. They used ancient magic to hide their location to their leader from detection. However, the scouting mission reveals that they're in the rave of the wastes. That's only a few hours away. Why hasn't this been dealt with? They question every move. If Maddie can't keep up, I'll have to step in. We cannot act without the approval of the monarch. You haven't been in Limbo. I won't be questioned by my own council. Gather a battalion to surround the area. I will not have them escape. Oh, now you want it? Oh, now you want my opinion? Looking at Magic like, Magic? Ugh. You dare question my order? You say you require the approval of your queen. Well, here she is. Forgive us, your majesty, but Ileana Rasputin holds the soul store. She was forged in this realm. She equally holds the right to rule. Newsflash, I gave up the throne when Maddie gives the order, I expect you to follow it. I will handle this myself. Send the battalion to back us up. Or don't, but know that there will be consequences. I have forgotten your hospitalities when I was younger. You love to see it. Maddie, wait! This is why I didn't want to involve you, Ileana. I'm familiar with the ways of Limbo. Power is taken from you from you the minute your judge. Your judge something. I wasn't undermining you. The realm reflects me. More than it ever did you. And I'm used to things being stolen away from me. I refuse to let this pitiful rebel faction do the same. Raven of the wastes. This is what I think of when I think of Limbo, a barren wasteland devoid of hope. Maybe it's fitting that I'm back here. Our mortal queen ruled by forging a connection with Limbo. Their weapon are a direct manifestation of their sovereignty. It was when I saw the Goblin Queen forge her scythe of sorrows that I had my epiphany. Why don't we tear the very fabric of Limbo and create a blade to claim our own collective birthright to rule? The witch is distracted. Belsasco refuses to step foot in Limbo. They are divided. Both will fall by the end of the day. Gurnan, whatever, the alchemist. Next page. What a monologue. Hey boys, I heard you had a few complaints. The management? Well, I'm all ears. Isn't she thoughtful? Say thank you. Together we will make quick work of these low life demons. Next page. Well, speak. We will no longer lower ourselves to speak to a human. The human meat are our playthings, not our rulers. You are too weak to go back to your pathetic ilk or be consumed. You are too weak to go back to your pathetic ilk. These are all good points. But my answer is no. I'm a telepath, darling. Please try harder. Next page. I can't wait to see what magic I can derive from your corpse. How innovative! A demon using blood magic. You truly are ahead of your time. He summoned the Raffer out of the other demon's hands. We hold equal claim to the weapon, fallen queen. Your brittle skull sword holds no power in this battle. This sword eats the power of your blade. But can you eat all of my power? Fallen Queen is catchy. Maybe I can get the X-Men and start calling me that. Your snark is starting to get old. I have no clue how the X-Men tolerate it. What can I say, Maddie? I'm efficient at what I do. If it's not snark, if you come back, it's not snark if you can back it up. I can sense Maddie's annoyance. Dead of Limbo rise. Oh, that's just her. Dead of Limbo rise. I thought I was one of the demons at first. Maybe I'm being harsh, but if she can deal with me, how can we even control Limbo? I can hear your thoughts, Ilyana. I didn't ask for a performance review. I want to trust Maddie, but she's still monologuing. But I can't have another invasion. We just cleaned up Liminal's mess. Are you concerned with me, Magic, or yourself? Maddie's getting to get really annoyed. But also, that's a nice outfit. Just gotta say. Oof. Your telepathic abilities might be able to sense the weaker of us, my dear queen. But you forgot that this is our spell. That our spell quiets our leadership's location. You rely so much on the mental noise that you forgot to look behind you. What a costly mistake! No, not again. No one else will be hurt because of my actions. He summoned the blade just like I do with my soul sword. The fabrics of Limbo have always been woven through my mutant abilities. I accept that now. Does the same apply to its weapon? Next page. What is it? This sword was forged from the negative emotions of Limbo's residents. It is a collective. You should know that I have plenty of bad memories associated with this place. You are a resident of Limbo, no longer, child. call me a prodigy, uh, pro, 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 prodigal. Is that a C or a G? I think it's prodigal? Prodigal daughter. It's prodigal. Call me its prodigal daughter. Uh-oh. Next page. Oh! Now she rocking both swords. Yeet. Names have power in Limbo, and you have no name to this sword. Your claim has not been solidified, Garden. I forged my soul sword from the benevolence and hope Limbo could not snuff out my soul. This blade is its opposite. It consumes all magic in its path to grow stronger. Behold the Wrath Sword. Nice. Does she get to keep both swords now? Do we get to see Magic dual wielding swords? You think this is over? I will be a martyr. I am Belasco's true successor. A rebellion is rising. I have equipment with that. I've equipped them with more than enough to take you down. I look forward to it. Maybe I'll get to add a few more new weapons to my collection. I've stunned the neurons connected to his muscles. It's temporary, but he'll be immobilized until we transport him back to the dungeons. Juggernaut's gonna be so jealous when he sees the Wrath Sword. Best souvenir ever. After this fiasco, I guess you want Limbo back now. You think I want Limbo back because of one mistake? Maddie, I caused invasions of Earth when I controlled Limbo. Well, technically, I did too. I'm in good company then. Maddie, I gave you Limbo, but I want to make sure you can handle it. This realm breaks even the best of us. I don't want my healing to cause you harm. Ileana, I want Limbo. I thought this entire time that you wanted back control. No, I enjoy being able to find who I am outside of Limbo. I understand. I will Limbo, but I also can't ignore what goes on here. Not if it threatens Earth. I understand. I will involve you earlier next time. You are always welcome here. Maybe in the future, but I made a mistake that also cost someone their freedom. I need to make that right. I'm always here to lend a shoulder. You aren't alone. I believe Scott and your team will tell you something similar. Thanks, Maddie. I appreciate it. Not that I don't mind knocking some sense into the demons of Limbo every once in a while. That fucking smile. Actually, I wouldn't mind being a more hands-on consultant. I think we can make that work. In this place that has brought me so much despair, hope begins to bubble up. And just as I did when I was a child, I know what I need to do now. Next page. Sorcery Society of Eternal Dawn headquarters location unknown. Okay, we're with Danny. Danny Moonstar, it's good to hear from you. I was wondering when you called. Embodiments, I need your help. Liminal was in prison, but at the cost of using Cal as a living seal. Ah, I understand. I fear Calian's bloodline might be used as the last resort. Of course, dear. You can stop by. My hunters are always welcome back home. Beneath the Veil. Next. All right. Ooh, wait, hold on. I got that uncanny X-Men cover though. You got my attention, brother. Nice. I wonder who's next. Let me check the credits. Who's doing the covers now? I'm digging the art. Let's see. Who is it? All right, cover. Okay, color suits the cover design. Okay, Pablo Villalobos. I'm probably butchering that. Anyway, guys, fantastic issue. Overall, it's a 9 out of 10. That's up to you guys enjoy the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me, so see if you feel like it. Links are below. And as always, go out for more. See you guys next time.